Hi, today we are doing Phoenix. Phoenix is a guided meditation. The goal of Phoenix is to reclaim the energy that we lost in our past events. As we grow older, certain situations and events occur in our lives. And they, of course, bring us benefits in the form of experience and wisdom. But they also drain our life energy. This is how it happens. As more and more memory of past events accumulate, for every and each event, there is a channel that our life force is draining, and our life force is flowing away from us to that specific point in memory. And this is a big problem if we want to experience life here and now, if we want to enjoy life, if we want to be happy and healthy, and of course, if we want to achieve certain progress in our meditations and practice. So, Phoenix goes like this. First, we enter a higher state of consciousness, and then from that higher state of consciousness, we review the past event. And in this way, we disconnect this event from our emotional sphere. We do not change that event. We do not change the past. We do not rewrite our memory. What we do change is that we remove the channel through which our energy was going away from us. Where does this technique comes from? This comes from the psyche technique that Gurdjieff gave to his students. Gurdjieff, he was an expert in hypnosis. He would hypnotize or put his students in a trance-like state, and he would educate his students while they were in that state. And Gurdjieff also insisted that his students would learn themselves how to enter that state independently, without a guide, without Gurdjieff, without a leader, and then operate in the altered state of consciousness, following only their own commands. So this specific guided meditation, Phoenix, was developed by Tatiana Orbu and Anatoly Arlashin, and is based on the original technique taught by Gurdjieff. So today I'm having a special guest, a volunteer who will dive into an altered state of consciousness, and I will guide the meditation. Now, when you will be listening to the meditation, please remember that every command that I say, you need to repeat with your inner voice. And you follow not my commands, but only your own commands. Only your inner voice matters. In your internal informational space, it is only your voice which is the source of power. So, having said that, let's get started. So, are you excited?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah, let's do it. Phoenix, the guided meditation. To begin, find a comfortable position and relax. Close your eyes. Scan your inner sensations. Your breathing is even and calm. Everything I say, repeat to yourself silently. In this way, we learn to control ourselves and manage our state. Focus your attention on your face. Feel your face, your head. Your face and head are pleasantly relaxed and calm. Focus your attention on your arms. Feel your arms. Your arms are warm and relaxed. There is a pleasant sensation of calmness in your arms. Your face and head remain relaxed and calm. Focus your attention on your legs. Feel your legs. Your legs relax and warm. Your feet relax and warm. The warmth rises higher, filling the lower abdomen, and then the entire abdomen. A sensation of calmness and warmth fills your abdomen. The warmth rises further, filling your chest. Your heart beats evenly, calmly, and rhythmically. Your breathing is light and free. You feel warmth throughout your entire body. Your body is warm and relaxed. Focus your attention on your breathing. Feel your breath. Your breathing is even and calm. Concentrate all your attention on the sensations of exhaling, on the feeling of ease and tranquility that the exhale brings. Immerse yourself deeper into this pleasant sensation of peace. Dive deeper and deeper into the depth of your emotional ocean, where there is silence, calmness, and comfort. Now imagine a lotus flower at the crown of your head, an unopened lotus bud. Above the flower, the sun is shining. The sun's rays touch this unopened bud, and under the influence of sunlight and warmth, the petals begin to open. The flower blooms and allows streams of sunlight and warmth to enter the inner space of your head. Light, golden light and warmth fill the inner space of your head. The inner space of your head is filled with golden light and warmth. The light and warmth descend lower, filling the inner space of your neck. The golden light and warmth fill your shoulders, forearms, and hands. The light and warmth fill your chest, abdomen, thighs, calves, and feet.
Your entire body is filled with this golden light and warmth. Your body overflows with light, begins to radiate it, and glows. Now imagine a forest at the end of May with yourself in this forest. It's morning. The sun is rising. Birds are singing. The grass is lush and green. You sense the fragrance of blooming spring flowers and fresh greenery. The entire forest is filled with the sounds of awakening nature. You hear the birds singing and the rustle of leaves. A warm breeze gently caresses your body. You connect with nature with your entire being. Observe how your body relaxes and how your emotional experiences and thoughts shift. Your thoughts are subtle, secondary, merely describing what you see, feel, and sense. Nearby, a stream gurgles. Its sound blends with the other forest sounds, and you hear a melody, a pure, delightful melody of awakening nature. You are open, maximally open to perception. You feel how the life within you aligns and merges with the life around you, with the forest, the grass, the flowers, the birds, and the stream. The sky above is blue. A sense of spaciousness and freedom resonates with your inner feelings of freedom, lightness, and soaring. You feel at one with nature. Memorize this state of maximum openness and relaxation, your essential, true state. Take note of what you feel in this moment, how your experiences have changed, and how your thinking and understanding have shifted. What sensations are present in your body at this time? Now, from this state, look back at the past day. Recall all the places you've been. Remember the events associated with those places. Then, shift your focus to the most emotionally charged events of that day. Recall them. Remember the experiences and emotions tied to them. Recall the state you were in. compare that state to the essential state you just experienced and memorized. What has changed? What thoughts or experiences emerged? What tensions or sensations appeared in your body? Observe how, through such reactions, we lose our vital energy. Feel how this energy drains from us through the emotions tied to the event, binding us and causing us to return to it in our memory again and again. The more such events and emotions we experience, like rivulets entering a river, the larger becomes the stream through which our health and life force flow away. We become depleted. Feel the process of this depletion. Create an intention to reclaim the energy from the events to which our emotional memory binds us. Feel the emotion, perhaps fear, that ties our emotional energy to the event, and sever that connection by returning to your essential state while still in that situation. Return to the essential state you experienced in the forest, the state of maximum relaxation, openness, and transparency, and break the connection. The thread is cut. Observe the energy of the event that you left behind. Feel this energy, reclaim it, and return it to your essence. This re-evaluation process restores energy to your essence. Go through the process of severing the connection and reclaiming energy again. Shift your focus to the events that trouble you. Observe the emotion tying you to that situation and release it by transitioning to your essential state of maximum transparency and openness, and then reclaim the energy. Return it to your essence. Now, reflect on the most significant, memorable places and events associated with them over the past week or month. Recall the places and events and select the most impactful ones. Remember your state during those moments. Identify the most prominent emotion or reaction tying you to the situation. Observe the emotional energy left there. This energy causes you to return to that situation in your memory repeatedly, thus depleting your consciousness of its life force. In that state, in that event, recall your essential state, the state of maximum relaxation, openness, and transparency, and reclaim the energy lost in that event. Do the same with other memorable events from the past month. Follow the same process to reclaim energy. Recall the event, your state during it, and the emotions and experiences tying you to it. Then transition to your essential state at that moment and reclaim the energy from that event and situation. Now you are back in the spring forest. It's late May and nature is awakening. Morning, sunrise. Birds are singing and a stream is gurgling. Nature is stirring from its slumber and you awaken along with it. You are entirely open to perceiving your surroundings. You feel the forest and the birds and breathe in the sense of spring flowers. The awakening energy of life fills you, and you breathe, inhaling and absorbing this life energy. You feel your body. The entire body breathes, and the energy of delight, joy, life, and awakening enters through the surface of the body, filling all its inner space, its organs, and every single cell. You focus all your attention on the sensation of inhaling and feel yourself becoming more and more filled with freshness, a sense of youth, joy, life, delight, and strength. You are filled to the brim with this energy, inflating like a balloon, and it propels you to the surface of your consciousness. You open your eyes and fully return to yourself.
So, how did it go? Did you manage to enter the trance state?
Yes, a little bit.
Right. It takes some practice. I would recommend to start with the twin guided meditation. When I first tried Phoenix, I felt that it is a pretty advanced meditation. You are expected to know how to enter an altered state of consciousness already. But once you have learned twin, then Phoenix is the next important step. Phoenix and twin guided meditations are taken from the book Heart of the Path by Anatoly Arlashin and Tatiana Orbu. You can please buy the book, support the authors, and the copyright notice of the book allows everyone to create their own narrations and their own audio programs based on these ones. So feel free to do that with your own voice. Thank you, and see you in the next meditation.
See you.